I'm Cy Albright. Here's what's going on in the 4 states. Federal agents were seen yesterday at Missouri Walnut. They're in Neosho, that lumber business. Why? Well, details still pretty sparse, but we talked to some people there on the scene who believe maybe it was related to illegal harvesting and sale of black walnut trees, which of course is highly prized for its valuable fine hardwood. And timber theft of black walnut trees has been on the rise in the Show Me State, which, did you know, is the black walnut capital of the world, housing roughly 41 million of those trees. So the state of Missouri is also cracking down on wire theft, copper wire theft, with a new law that'll take effect at the end of next month. It'll allow deputies to act more quickly when they find suspicious amounts of wire instead of just waiting to connect it to a specific theft. Your news is a service of Liberty Tree Guns. Need some extra cash? Liberty Tree Guns is buying guns and gun collections, and they're paying top dollar. Get a cash offer on your guns today at libertytreeguns.com. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-782-1310. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Cy Albright on KIX 102.5.
A chance of showers and thunderstorms today with highs in the low 90s. Still slight chance of storms tonight. Partly cloudy, low 70s, upper 80s with the chance of storms on Thursday. Sunshine, low 90s on Friday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is still showing some clouds over the 4 states.
72 in Purdy, 73 in Pittsburgh, 75 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge. Today we're featuring Lainey from Fort Scott.
Since to a flag of the United States of America, to a republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Lainey. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, you can go to the KIX website, the Morning KIX page. There's a button on there you can hit that'll tell you how to upload your audio.
We're just 15 minutes away from your chance to guess on the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
A lot of cash for you to win, too. $577.50. That could be yours if you can be caller number 5 at 720 and tell us what the sound is.
It's Corey Kent with Co-Wetzel.
On KIX 102.5.
All right.
Morning, everybody.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I just realized.
Wait, you want to tell them why?
I just realized my dress is on backwards. So I'm going to go fix that, and then I will.
Did you get dressed in the dark?
Sort of.
So, not really. Not really. Did you have your eyes closed? Were you sleeping while you were
kind of,
getting dressed? Yeah, that's
that part.
I've done that, you know.
Yeah. That's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So I'll be right
there
back.
you go. So, hey, turns out that wasn't the horse pipe.
What does that even mean?
How is everybody? Welcome to Wednesday, kids, friends and neighbors, church followers. I need to get the amount down. 577 50. Just got some new concerts in to tell you guys about. Oh, come on. 60250. Including 3-day, 3 tickets to one of the biggest music festivals that's happening in Missouri, or in this area, in the Midwest, I would even say. It's going to be at Thunder Ridge on Labor Day weekend. I'm not sure if they've announced it yet. I have to go look and make sure before I can tell you who it is and what it is. Okay, hold on. I just got the email about it yesterday. We talked about it, and I approved it. So it's their Thunder Days that they do every year, you know. Yeah, so it's announced. I can go ahead and tell you. It's going to have Chris Jansen, Miranda Lambert. Wait, where's the rest of it? And that's going to be on Labor Day weekend, plus the PBR is going to be happening. These are the photos. Cool. They don't have any built graphics. Okay, yes, they do. They're weird shape, though. I'll have to run those through. Yeah, so it's September 4th through the 6th. That's 2 days, not 3 days. Well, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Labor Day weekend at Thunder Ridge Nature Arena. And 2 big shows, rodeo. I mean, it will be huge. And tickets go on sale this Friday. So we're going to be giving away 3 3-day passes to that. Get you into every show, get you into everything for you and 2 of your friends. We'll be doing that the week before Labor Day. The weekend before Labor Day. We'll be giving those away on a sign up on the app. That's going to be August the 29th through the 31st. Yeah, because Labor Day weekend's the next weekend. Cool. Oh, I bet it will, Megan. Have they done anything different to accommodate the traffic flow down there? Oh, okay. Shiala's asking about, in a Shiala way, she's saying, what do you think about the bill now we stay on this time? Which doesn't make a lot of sense, but I know what she's talking about. So it's not a bill. It's legislation that just passed Congress. And I don't think anything about it, Shiala. They have done this a million times. Well, close to a million times. So what she's talking about is yesterday, Congress passed legislation to make daylight saving time the time for make it year round.
Oh, they do this all the time.
They do this all the time. Congress, how many times? Let's look that up and get a number on that. How many times has Congress passed legislation? Well, this says 2 different times. Okay.
Morning, Daniel.
So it's passed Congress only 2 times, technically. It's been before Congress a total of 84 times.
Wow.
And it's either been filibustered or been blocked. Every time they do this, it's blocked by the Senate. Guess who? Guess who's responsible for that, kids?
Tom Cotton.
Thank you. Senator Tom Cotton from Arkansas. Until he goes away, this will not go forward. And unfortunately, KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 710.
And chance of showers and thunderstorms today. Highs near 90. It is 75 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. Plus, we've got your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound in just 10 minutes.
We call it number 5 at 720. Tell us what the secret sound is, and the cash jackpot is yours.
$577.50. Are you kidding me?
Here's Lady A.
On KIX 102.5.
My dress is on the right way now, by the way.
So, this was a Trump-backed bill that would have made daylight time permanent.
Okay.
It's called the Sunshine Protection Act. It's been before Congress multiple times. States can exempt themselves before it took effect.
Oh, states can exempt themselves.
So Arkansas could be out of this. That'd be fine.
But isn't there like some rule or something where if the states around you won't agree to it, then you have to bow out or something?
That's always been Missouri's policy. Now, you can talk to your own state legislators about that if you can get them to answer your call.
Right.
But, Trump is arguing, a Senate version of the Sunshine Protection Act stalled last year after Senator Tom Cotton from Arkansas objected to fast-tracking the bill's passage. He said the change could lead to overlooked negative consequences, pointing to parts of the country where the sun wouldn't rise till 9 a.m. or later. It's not true.
I don't think that would
Citing
happen.
potentially dangerous dark morning commutes and workers who would need to work early mornings without sun. Who cares? We do it every single day. A senior Hill aide said Tuesday that Tom Cotton has the same concerns he's had and that several senators on both sides have opposed the Senate version.
Sure.
The aide said Cotton will ask Senate Majority Leader John Thune not to bring up the legislation for a vote. He is dead set against it. This is his claim to fame.
Right.
It's the only thing Tom Cotton's ever done.
It's going to be on his tombstone.
Yes. And it would be okay not to suggest assassination or anything, but
No.
the sooner he gets there, the sooner we can have daylight saving
Good
time,
gracious.
maybe.
Morning, Frederick.
Tim Burchett from Tennessee said his constituents are eager for daylight saving time to become permanent. We are too.
Mm-hmm. I think most people are.
Burchett said, see if the Senate takes it up. They probably won't, but we'll see. Here's the thing, Shiala. This cannot become a law until the Senate passes it, and then it goes to the president. This is how our government works, in case you don't know.
Checks and balances.
Congress passes it, it goes to Senate. Senate passes it. It can also go the other way. The Senate can bring it up and pass it through to Congress.
Right.
Then it has to go before the president, who can sign it into law, or he can veto it.
Unless they make changes to it, in which case that has to go back to the
It can
Senate
go
or
back
the
and
House.
forth, and
Correct.
oftentimes they'll do that so that they can exert their authority, because otherwise,
My authority.
they want to justify their purpose.
Right.
There's been numerous polls on how unpopular the time change is. It's like 65% of Americans are against it, and only 15% are for the time change. There's a
Morning,
bunch
Gary
that are
Crow.
like, we have a time change. Shiala may or may not be in that group. I don't know. But
Gary says, Randy, I was on Porter Wagner Boulevard Monday in your old stomping ground.
oh, I'm so sorry, Gary. Get out of there quick. By the way, does anybody know that back in the 1970s, they did away with the time change for 2 years? President Nixon actually signed a deal that would have conserved oil usage. They did a study and found out that it costs a lot to have the daylight savings time thing in place, or the changing thing, the time change.
Why is
People
that?
spent more money on electricity,
Oh,
on
okay.
oil consumption, fuel usage. It actually would save, I forget, like 8-9% a year that the nation as a whole would save by having one standard time. So it's expensive to have the time change.
Sheila says, I don't know about it. You'll be trick-or-treating in the daylight. Do you often trick-or-treat, Sheila?
Yeah, how much of that do you do?
Does
And
that
I'm-
really affect you?
Pretty sure they do anyway, a lot of them. Or you could just, hey, here's an idea. Go later.
Crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, Nixon signed this into law, and it went 2 years. So many people complained about it that they
Really?
reversed it. Idiots. I have a feeling that there's a number of those people. This is a boomers, so okay, boomer. Yeah. The boomers that would have been adults at this time in the early 70s. And unfortunately, they're still, I'm betting, Tom Cotton, you look at him and he's not that old, but I bet he is.
Squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Yeah.
Sheila says, well, I take the kids. Sure. Okay. I do too. But
Leave them. Arizona, Hawaii, various U.S. territories, including Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands. Mexico does not. None of these countries do. So when we would go on vacation to Mexico, the time's different.
Right.
Because we're in the middle of, we're not in daylight saving time, we're in standard time.
Right.
And so it's an hour difference. We went this year thinking that it was going to be, we went in June. Nope, it was the same time. And so confused me for the lead. I'm like, it's that one guy.
Because you guys were going in January.
Yeah. And the time's different.
Mm-hmm.
And I just always thought they were in a different time zone. No, they are not. They are in the same time zone as us, but because they don't observe standard time, it was different time in January, but it is not during the summer.
Right.
Which really throws off your flight plans.
The more you know.
Mm-hmm.
What was the horse pie thing you said when I walked out of the room?
I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It turns out it wasn't.
What wasn't?
The horse pipe.
Where was it?
It was over there. It was right over there. But turns out it wasn't the horse pipe.
What was it? Same pipe
I don't
or
know.
pie?
Pipe. Pipe. Horse pie is different.
Gary says, keep a daylight savings time all year.
Yeah. I mean, everybody we know says that.
I got
except for Shiala. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Hey, Scotty McCreery.
On KIX 102.5.
What?
What?
I don't know. You're looking at me weird. What?
What?
Oh, geez. Here we go.
What? Where did we go? Where do we go now? Hi there, morning.
Hey, I feel the need to remind folks. Hello. Hi.
Hi there. Didn't show it ringing. Hi, what's up? I don't blame you. I would do the same thing. I just hit, next to hang it up, and it went into a call that was not ringing yet.
Yeah, we didn't even know there was so.
Yay.
Yeah, that was good. Oh yeah, so I was driving on. I was driving on St. Louis Avenue yesterday, and which is 35 is the speed limit. I may have been going 37, and this guy behind me in a little zippy car used the turn lane to pass me. And of course, as he passes me, he's
Where's St. Louis?
St. Louis Ave. It is, I don't know how to describe it.
What's it near? I'm trying to think. I have trouble with the state streets. Remembering where
what
they
is
all
it
are.
near? That's such a good question. It's by the
What area
cemetery.
is it in? Up near Webb City?
Yeah, and then it goes into Joplin, and then there's like the...
So it's the one back over. Yeah,
Yes.
I gotcha. Hi there, morning. Yes.
Stop answering. They're
I know. So, here's my thing. When following somebody, if they're driving the speed limit, then they are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Sometimes I like to go faster, but if I come up behind someone that's doing the speed limit, I'm going to observe the car length rule and everything. Which, by the way, did you know was a law? It's a car length for every 10 mile an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So that means 3 car lengths for 30 miles an hour. Supposed to be.
It was very annoying, but it was a little satisfying because he sped by me.
And then got pulled over?
He did not get pulled over. I wish. But I caught back up to him at the next stoplight. So I was like, you hurried up just to wait.
Yeah, that doesn't bother them.
I'm sure, but I was like,
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance of showers and thunderstorms today. Highs near 90. It is 75 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 7 minutes. But right now, it's time for you to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
We've got $577.50 up for grabs.
If you can be caller number 5 at 623-1025.
And tell us, what is this sound?
What is that?
What do you think? Call in number 5, 623-1025 to guess and win the cash.
From the 4 states, #1 for cash. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Call in number 1. Keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Call in number 2. Keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Call in number 3. Keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Call in number 4. Keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX. Who is this?
This is Mike.
Mike, where are you from, buddy?
Miami.
Mike from Miami.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Mike. We've got $577.50 for you.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Man, I don't know. It sound like your pants legs flopping as you're walking.
He says pants legs flopping as you're walking.
For $577.50. That is not it.
Oh, Mike. But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $602.50.
And give you another chance to guess the win tomorrow morning at 7:20.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Mike.
Have a good one, Mike.
Now, Mike's won before, so I was hopeful.
Mm-hmm. That was a good guess. It was different.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a little satisfying to have that one moment
You
of.
cannot pass in turning lanes.
It's a freaking turning lane, bro. And I'm
illegal.
already going 2 over the speed limit.
But it's also illegal to make a left-hand turn into the farther lane. It's
Correct.
illegal to do that. It's illegal to cross lanes in an intersection.
Mm-hmm.
And people do it all the time anyway.
Yes.
Your chance of getting a ticket for that is very slim. However, should you be in an accident because of that, you will be at fault.
Mm-hmm.
But they're never going to be in an accident or a wreck.
It was just so stupid. I was like, bro, if I were actually going slow, I would understand.
Yeah.
I was going 37.
Even that, you can't pass in the turning lane.
No. Just get over it. I just want to go fast. I want to go fast.
You're not supposed to pass on the right. However, I will say this. In Joplin, it's so popular, especially among Kansas drivers. Shiala, I know you're not one, but you might be. It's so popular for them to get in the left lane and drive 10 miles below
And
the
just
speed limit.
loiter
Just
there.
away. So
I hate that.
Sometimes you have no choice.
And then you get behind them to try to give them like the, hello, I'd like to pass you.
Yeah, and they just sit there.
And they just sit there, oblivious.
And sit there.
It drives me insane.
Do you know the ducks at the park are free?
What ducks?
The ducks that they have at the park?
Like the live ducks?
Yeah. We have 12 of them now. They are
good.
free. You can just go get them.
Mm-hmm. Like real ducks?
Real live ducks, yes, at the park. They're free.
Mm-hmm. What do you do with the ducks that you get at the park?
You get them in the back of your car. That's a challenge. Good luck with that. Flock cameras? No, there are not. I don't think we have flock cameras in Joplin.
I thought we did.
Do we? I've never heard of someone getting a ticket from a flock camera. I know we have cameras at intersections that they utilize for light changes, but I don't. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess when the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
Mike from Miami.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Mike. We've got $577.50 for you.
If you can tell us, what is this sound? There's 15 flock cameras.
Are they really? Do they tell where?
I don't know. It sounds like your pants legs flopping as you're walking.
He
Installed
says
in
pants
2024.
legs flopping as you're walking.
For
I've never heard of someone getting that.
$577.50. That is not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $602.50.
And give you another chance to guess when tomorrow morning at 7:20.
All right, thanks, guys.
So Jen's telling me that, yes, there are, that in 2024 they installed how many?
15.
15 flock cameras in Joplin.
Yep.
Where is a mystery, probably. They probably keep that information hidden. Does it say where? What would be the point if you knew that they were there?
Oh, okay. This is super interesting. They're saying it's 12 to 15 flock cameras.
So it's even greater mystery as to
Okay.
how many there are and are they working at any given time. I know that I've never heard of someone getting a ticket from a flock camera in Joplin.
This person says there's over 15 in Joplin. Some are leased by the city and some are not. That's interesting.
So who else would use them?
I don't know. That's a great question.
I mean, I know we have cameras that they utilize for light changes. They use to detect traffic movement, and that activates certain intersections. One of them's over here. Rangeline uses some of those. I don't know if that's what they're calling flock cameras, because I've never heard of someone getting a ticket through a camera system. And in fact, Waze has a feature on it that will let you know when there is a traffic camera utilized for tickets. And that's never happened.
Okay, according to dflockjoplin.today.
And now this is a website that is put out by someone in the public. It's unsubstantiated, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So
according to them, these
could
are
be
known
rumor.
locations. Near West 7th Street and South Walnut Avenue.
trying to think where that is. Again, there's
Let's see, 4th and Maiden Lane.
4th and Maiden. Really? That's a weird place to have it. That's over by the bowling alley.
Maiden and 20th.
Really?
Connecticut and 20th. Yeah, there are a lot.
20th.
South St. Louis and East 7th.
Okay.
Broadway and North St. Louis Ave.
Okay.
What is this?
But here's
East 7th and South Ozark Ave.
if they did utilize them, I feel like traffic, it might be a good thing because we know for a fact that there's a lot of idiot drivers.
Mm-hmm. This says there's one at Duquesne and East 7th.
So I saw a pack. We've had, crotch rocket problems, gang.
Yes.
I saw a pack of electric e-bike.
Yeah.
There was like 20 of them right in the middle of traffic, weaving all over the place, all teenagers.
There's one on East 24th Street off of Range Line.
And I'm
Another
like,
one
how
down
are
the
they
road
getting
on
away
Range
with
Line.
this? Where's the cops? Oh, AI
More on
speeder.
Range Line. Here's one. What is this? Right by Hammonds Boulevard, right over there. Yeah.
So Frederick's saying in Sweden they've started to use drones hovering over crossroads with stop signs
golly.
from the photos they send tickets. So they have them mounted in various places, like up over the intersection here and at different ones. And if you run a traffic light, they will. Now, I'm not saying Joplin, of course, because I've never heard of someone getting a ticket off of that. And are they utilizing, if they're at an intersection, probably they're only using them for running red lights.
Most of them are actually down, like just a little bit past the intersection.
Which is confusing because it's hard to gain speed coming from an intersection
I'm
unless
not
you're going
sure.
through a green light.
So I know sometimes they use flock cameras if there are people trying to evade police, if there's search warrants out and they're
Sure.
trying to look
They can
for
use them
folks.
for an accidents.
Mm-hmm.
So that's possible, and that's more CCTV, that they're doing.
Yeah.
But for speeding tickets, I don't think Joplin does that. I really don't. Never heard of it.
Let's see. Are flock cameras
Used
for speeding tickets?
in Joplin.
It says no, flock cameras are not used for speeding. They're fixed automated license plate readers designed strictly to help law enforcement prevent and solve crimes by capturing basically what they're calling a vehicle fingerprint.
Gary says in Miami, the e-bikes are getting out of control on Main Street, too. He says
Yeah.
the same thing. So it's gotten to where I guess they're affordable enough that a lot of kids can get them.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some sort of probably left-wing idealism party that has made laws where it's legal to ride them on city streets, city surfaces in traffic. And so they get out with all their friends and produce these. And the problem is they don't know traffic laws. They haven't had to learn all that because I'm pretty sure that you don't have to have a license.
It depends how fast it goes, I believe. At least I say that, but that's how it was in Wichita growing up. You could have an e-bike, but it all depends on the motor that was on it.
Yeah. Now the gasoline powered bikes, if it's under 50 cc in Joplin, you don't have to have a license. You don't have to have insurance. You don't have to wear a helmet. There's like no laws for these things.
Wear a helmet. It freaks me out. I always get so scared for folks.
You don't have
when
to
I
wear
see
a
them
helmet
pedal.
in Missouri under any circumstance.
I know, but it's just so much safer if you do.
I don't know. I kind of want to die if I'm in a wreck like that. I don't want to. I've been in a motorcycle wreck, and it might be better just to call it good at that point.
So
if
wear
you're
a
going to
helmet.
ride that
Wear a
thing,
helmet, yeah.
you may just want to call it.
Yeah. I need to look at what we're doing this next break.
So we did get a little rain this morning in Joplin anyway. I mean, it was just a little light rain shower. It could have lasted longer, I think, but
It poured, though. Like, poured my drive in.
But there was no wind with it.
No,
It was just
no,
like
just
straight
steady.
down, and it was just steady. It was the kind of rain you want to get during the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And there's supposed to be more by this afternoon. There is a chance of storms, but in the meantime, it's going to feel like you're in a sauna. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Ready to do a little bit more Melton today?
We'll tell you all about how hot it's going to get right after Blake Shelton.
On KIX 102.5.
Plus, we're going to be talking about how hot
Yes,
is it.
exactly,
Yeah.
guys. Always wear a helmet. It's just, I don't know. For me, it's just an obvious thing. Wear a helmet. Protect your head. I mean, I'm also a big fan of like wearing your leather and things to help, wear your cuts while you're driving. So if you skid across pavement, you've got a little bit more protection. There was one day I saw this guy and gal riding on a crotch rocket, and the girl was literally in jean shorts and flip flops and no helmet in like a spaghetti strap tank top. And I was like, if you guys go down, and she skids that pavement, she's getting skinned. And then her head has no protection. Apart from jean shorts, which offers a little bit of protection in your midsection, that's all she had going for her. I was like, Lord, please protect these kids. Oh, I would have loved to see that, Christy. We didn't get any rainbows here. Not that I saw, at least. Right. Dress for the slide, not the ride. And I love motorcycles. I really, really do. I think motorcycles are so much fun. I've been on the back of them many, many a time. And me and my dad used to talk all the time about getting our motorcycles licenses and doing that together and getting motorcycles and going riding and things like that. But I think there's things you can do to protect yourself. And if you're more worried about the way that you look on your bike, maybe you don't need to ride a bike. I don't know. There's so much more to it than just that. Oh, boy. Oh.
Did you taste that?
Unfortunately.
Dress for the slide, not for the ride. Did you change your clothing?
Yeah, I turned it back around, which is why this is no longer like halfway up my neck. I was like, this isn't a high neck dress. What is going on?
Yet she wears a choker to simulate that feeling so that she can enjoy it at all points of the day.
I don't ever take it off at this point. It just kind of lives on me.
It's got a cheese under it.
4 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 734.
A chance of showers and thunderstorms, highs near 90. It is 75 in Joplin. Man.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 25 minutes. There is a chance of more rain this afternoon later. But in the meantime, it's going to feel like you're in the deep, dark jungles of Africa.
So in the next hour, we're going to be asking you, how hot is it?
It's so hot that what?
It is so hot that you are, I don't know, stewing in your juices.
It's so hot that I can barely dial to text the word tickets to win Jason Aldean tickets.
What you ought to do, because we are giving away Jason Aldean concert tickets to go see him July 25th at the Morton Amp in Kansas City.
All you have to do is text the word tickets to 623-1025. We're going to find out who the winner is in just about 15 minutes.
Yeah, so make sure to do that. But, if you can, because I understand that it's really, really hot. Is Mama doing okay?
I don't know. Why did you have to say her name like that?
What do you mean? I was just asking if Mama's doing okay because it's been so hot lately.
If you say her name 3 times, she calls.
What do you mean? If I say Mama 3 times, she calls?
Gosh, there it is.
She's not going to call.
Did she just call? Hi there, Morning KIX.
Hi, Randy.
Oh, Randy, it's your mama.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Hi. It's so hot. It's hotter than a billy goat all jacked up on Viagra.
Mama!
It's so hot.
You allowed to say that on air?
It is. The air conditioner's broke.
Oh, gosh.
I remember when it gets so hot, you go down to the cow trough,
Listen,
swim naked.
Mama, don't tell
Aw.
everybody
That's when
about
we
that.
started calling you Little Red.
You told me that was a swimming pool.
Well, it was. God, it's above ground anyway, but it's so hot. Oh, let me take this off. Oh, my.
Mama!
Oh, hey.
I'm at Walmart. I'm sorry. It's hot in here.
Mama, we don't need another public indecency charge on you. Keep your clothes on.
Oh, I'm just all messed up. There's so much sweat between my fat. It's so
Oh, there's a picture.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's going to be with me all day long. Thanks for
Yikes.
that, Mama. Mama.
Are you going to use that ice? Okay.
Where are you getting ice?
Who's there?
Oh, you can't send on nothing at Walmart anymore. Anyway, I love you, little Bobby.
Did you call me Bobby? It's Randy, Mama.
Oh, little Randy.
Yes, right.
That's how we named you. I don't know. It's just hot. I got one of those little fans from the Baptist church here. That's just, it's hot.
Wait a minute, Mama.
Go fix her AC. Be a good son. Help her out. At least use a helmet to make it easy for emergency when crashing. Brain substance is not nice to clean up from the road.
I'll take your word for that.
Megan says, I just had a corner on TikTok telling me the hardest matter to clean up was brain on asphalt. Yeah. Wear the freaking helmet.
I don't think they try that hard.
Yeah.
They're like, put some sawdust on that.
Gary Crow says, it's so hot I seen a bird blow on worm before he ate it.
Floyd said, so hot the chickens are laying fried eggs. That's what we're talking about.
Right.
Yes.
Bye, Bobby.
Shut up, Megan. Yeah. Mama loves you too, Christy.
Holy cow, a corner on TikTok. I read on a corner of TikTok. I was like, you find a little corner on TikTok about cleaning up brain
Stay away
matter,
from that
Megan?
corner.
Okay. It's like your algorithm is doing something,
Morning, Kathy.
Megan. Hey, good morning, Kathy. How are you doing today?
10 more days.
And in 11 days, it is Kyle and Chris's birthdays.
You know what the deal is, Gary? I really believe this. Do this too. Gary travels probably more than any of us because he delivers vehicles for a number of places. And so he's on the interstates a lot. Gary, I would challenge you to look into the cabs of the trucks that you pass, that you see, and observe. Now, this is not racist at all. But what I'm saying is there are a lot of these new trucking companies, or a lot of trucking companies are hiring immigrant drivers that come from third world countries, okay? Third world countries like Indonesia, subcontinents. And what happens is they fly them through these truck training programs. A lot of them are carrying experience from their previous countries where they drive a lot differently in those countries than they do here in the United States. And so having not learned our interstate law systems, they aren't necessarily qualified to be doing the driving that they are. I've noticed, I mean, you can do a search on this and find statistics.
There have also been more trucks on the road that are self-automated.
Yeah,
That
there
is
are
also
some
what
of
they-
that. I don't think it's enough yet to, because I've not heard a lot of accidents that have entailed self-driving trucks. I think I would trust a self-driving truck more than I would an immigrant driver because the self-driving truck knows the law.
A self-driving truck, though, I mean, we've seen it with Waymo down.
Yeah.
I mean, they still can't always get it right.
Make the judgment call that they need to.
Someone walks across an intersection at just the right angle, and oh, hey, they just got hit by the driverless vehicle. Yeah, there have been a lot of wrecks on the turnpike there in Miami.
So in March of this year, some 200,000 immigrant drivers began losing their commercial driver's license, which are required to operate large vehicles like semi-trucks. And that was because they began to go through and actually require proper certification. They also began to check you have to have legal status to have a driver's license. You have to be a legal resident of the state. Legal being the imperative word right there.
Right.
And so a lot of people, regardless of your policy on your stance on immigrant policy, the law states, if you don't like the law, change the law. But the law states that to have a driver's license in Missouri, you have to be a legal resident. That means you have to have legal status, be a legal citizen, legal U.S. citizen. And so there was a lot of them that were circumventing that law, and therefore they would circumvent their certification or fake their certification. I don't have any problem with them doing this. They'll work. The reason that it's so popular is they work for so much cheaper than what resident truck drivers have worked for. So they're the union, OIDA, and some of these other organizations are actually protesting the number of immigrant drivers that have been hired because it's undercutting residents' jobs, like Missouri residents and other state resident drivers. A lot of these people are losing their job because the companies that do all this transporting, they can get these drivers for so much cheaper. And it's still way more money than those drivers were making in their home countries. They're saying that the immigrant driver percentage now is up near 30%, which is a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I can make it to the bachelorette party, but I will be there for the wedding.
I'm going to be there for the bachelorette party.
Of course you are.
No, I'm not.
No, he's not.
Oh, my gosh.
What?
This guy launched 300 paper airplanes off a Chicago high-rise.
Well, that's fun.
Well, he calls them...
Why?
I don't know. That makes me nervous, too. But there were all these airplanes flying down around the downtown area of Chicago. He just threw them off the building, and they go... I mean, they're flying, you know. They're pretty good airplanes.
Interesting.
It looks like a bunch of birds. Somebody commented.
Oh my gosh, we have to call the winner.
Oh my gosh.
What I always forget. Megan.
Littering on a whole new level.
Don't make me turn this truck around. That's not right. This is not right. Hold on.
No? She not good?
Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Telephone number 62.
What? Lisa?
So Lisa's actually a robot.
Lisa is not a robot. You're not a robot, are you, Lisa?
No, I'm not a robot.
Oh, she is a robot.
Wow, that sounds exactly like something a robot would say. I'm not a robot.
Very suspicious, Lisa. If that is your real name.
It is.
Hey, welcome to Earth, Lisa. We just wanted to congratulate you with tickets to go see Jason Aldean in concert.
Oh, that is so awesome.
You're going to go see him July 25th at the Morton Amp in Kansas City.
Thank you.
Just tell us who's the Four States concert connection.
KIX 102.5. 102.5.
All right, Lisa.
Yeah, I don't know what happened when you first picked up the phone. It sounded,
It
I don't
was
know, it was
weird.
crazy.
Sorry.
Well, I'm at work, so like I really don't get service in my building. And my
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I out the door to answer it. And
I was going to say it's our wonderful cellular service here in the 4 states.
oh yes, gotta love it.
Yeah, it's
All right,
great.
Lisa, I need a little bit more information so we can get you those tickets. What is your birthday? All right, and the only other thing I need is your street address, please.
Or 6. Oh my goodness, I don't even know my zip code. Hold on, I'll get it for you.
I can also Google it. Hold on. 357 or 335?
67357, I believe.
Okay. Fabulous. All right, so these tickets are going to be emailed to you. It's Lisa and TJ and then your last name at gmail.com. Is that right?
It's Lisa and TJ Bennett at gmail.com.
Okay, we are going to email these to you the week of the show. If you don't have them by Wednesday, you can call our clearance office at 624-1025, and they will make sure that you get these tickets. So look for an email from national@zrimarketing.com. They're going to be the ones sending those to you, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. Enjoy the show.
I will. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
No, I'm not a robot.
There we go.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not a robot. No, I'm not a robot. No, I'm not. No. No, I'm not a robot. No, I'm not a robot. No, I'm not a robot. No, I'm not a robot.
Where is the... This is the one I want. Robot, are you, Lisa?
No, I'm not a robot.
Robot, are you, Lisa?
No, I'm not a robot.
Robot, are you, Lisa?
No, I'm not a robot.
Stop.
Minute and a half.
Robot, are you, Lisa?
No, I'm.
Robot, are you, Lisa?
No, I'm not a robot.
Robot, are you, Lisa?
No, I'm not a robot.
It's a robot. Wow.
1 minute.
It is.
Welcome to Earth, Lisa. To Earth. To Earth.
45 seconds.
Alrighty. I think.
Thank you.
Just tell us who's the 4-state connection.
KIX.
Gary said he stops at Love's all the time, and it's full of immigrant drivers. One hit his car and ran, and he
geez.
chased him, and the Missouri Patrol gave him a ticket. He could barely speak English. $5,000 damage to his car. Yeah.
3 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance to showers and thunderstorms today. Highs in the low 90s. It is 75 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast along with 4 states news in just 9 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want you to answer this question for us. How hot is it?
Oh, is that the... That's like
That's
we do.
the question. How
we
hot
do?
is
Yeah.
it?
How hot? It's so hot that what?
You can call or text to let us know. 623-1025. You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's so hot that we've got to call our Jason Aldean winner.
That is really hot, then.
Oh, man, that's so stupid. Ow! 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 Ow!
Blow on it. If it's so hot, you got to blow on it.
Ow! I'm not blowing on it. Did What? Lisa!
So Lisa's actually a robot.
Lisa is not a robot. You're not a robot, are you, Lisa?
No, I'm not a robot.
Oh, she is a robot!
Wow, that sounds exactly like something a robot would say. I'm not a robot.
Very suspiciously, if that is your real name.
It is.
Welcome to Earth, Lisa. We just wanted to congratulate you with tickets to go see Jason Aldean in concert.
Oh, that is so awesome.
You're going to go
Thanks.
see him July 25th at the Morton Amp in Kansas City.
Thank you.
Just tell us who's the 4 states concert connection.
KIX 102.5.
Hey, Shiala, if you go to the KIX website, we have an entire concert calendar that has
Yup.
all of that info for you. And it can answer
Today's
that question.
Gary's birthday.
Happy birthday, Gary Crow.
Happy birthday, Gary Crow. He's
Happy
74
birthday,
today.
Gary Crow.
None of this has run yet, and it's not likely.
He makes
to.
really good cake.
He does. This pineapple
I mean, I
upside
don't know
down
that
cake
I'm
is
assuming he does. It
legendary.
looks really good.
It's amazing.
I can't eat it because gluten, but it looks really good.
You're going to take an F-tour to Paris? An F-tour? What's an F-tour?
What's an F-tour?
Shiala?
F-tour.
Melissa said it was the immigrant driver that rear-ended him on I-44 years ago. F-tour.
You need to refresh your chat. You're behind.
I know. I'm just scrolling through and getting up with stuff. Your face is a robot, Megan. Slavin. To what thanks, might I add?
Not really any.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
How flammable do you think a couch is?
Very.
Okay.
That's
Happy
all you wanted
birthday,
to know?
Gary. Yeah.
Did something happen with your couch, your new one?
Not yet.
Don't do anything to it. Why would you want to burn it?
I don't want to burn it.
Well, then why are you asking about how flammable it is?
Well, you don't. I mean, that's good information to have, don't you think?
So I had a dream last night. You want to hear about it?
Yeah.
Everybody
please.
loves hearing about other people's dreams.
So before she gets going on this, Larry David, I'm not a big fan of Larry David. I think he's a one-trick pony. And he was funny when it was balanced with like the writing of Jerry Seinfeld on Seinfeld. But on the Larry David show, it's just Larry David. So it's like the one thing, you know. But he does have this new show on HBO where they've recreated parts of history and it shows all the founding fathers.
Yeah.
And they're trying to write up these laws for the new country of the United States. And he has come forward as, I forget which historical character he's recreating, Alexander Hamilton or someone. He's created all these laws. And one
Christy,
of
that's
them,
beautiful.
you know, if you get a dessert, no one should be able to taste your dessert, or you shouldn't have to share a dessert. No sharing of dessert.
Okay.
Another one is you're never allowed to tell anyone what your dream was.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you anyway.
You should not have to listen to other people's dreams.
This was a crazy dream, though. And granted, I don't remember all of it. But I do remember we were somewhere, me and my family, where the military also was. Various members of various branches of the military.
Doing what?
I don't know. And the military members had access to these lockers. And so for some reason, I had food. I don't know if I stole the food, if it was leftover food. I don't know what I was doing with this food. I had food.
I'd like to apologize.
And would you stop? And I put it in one of these lockers, right?
Yep.
And left it there.
Left it there. Crazy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just being supportive.
And then a while later, we came back.
To the
and
lockers.
they discovered the food in the lockers.
Oh,
I got
no.
arrested for it.
They put you in jail?
They put me in jail.
Oh, my
and the
gosh.
entire time I am hysterical, I'm like, oh my gosh,
Not
my
Jen.
baby. I got to get out of jail
Not
and take
Jen.
care of my baby.
Yeah.
And this woman is absolutely heinous and she keeps laughing at me and she's like, you'll see your baby again in 2027.
A heinous woman in
And
jail?
She was off. No, she was an employee
what kind
of
of
the
food
jail.
was it?
She was an employee of the jail.
What kind of food
I
did
don't
you
know
have in the
what kind
locker?
Of food it was, but it was like a lot of food, and it was like in
couldn't
a
even
big
identify it?
brown paper bag. Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
And so it like filled up the entire locker, that much food. But they were like the half lockers. And so this woman, I'm like sobbing hysterically. This woman comes into my jail cell and she's like, hey, come here for a second. I'm like sobbing, right? And I go over to this woman. She stands next to me and she starts making a TikTok. She's like, this is the face of a woman who's getting punished for her crimes. And I'm like, and she's just like laughing and in the TikTok. And yes.
Megan says the couch can combust in like 13 seconds.
That's great.
Okay,
I'm glad for the
I was
couch.
wanting to get that in there. Go ahead.
Okay.
TikTok.
Thank you.
Yes.
And so she makes this TikTok while I'm crying
yeah.
hysterically, and she thinks it's so funny because I am so upset.
Right.
She leaves. I realize, oh my gosh, they never took my phone. For some reason, they let me out of the jail cell, and they're like, okay, you can go sleep on the couch. Where there was like a very conveniently placed
Combustible
charger
couch.
for my phone.
Could
And so
go up
I'm able to
flames.
charge my phone. And the same woman who was really mean to me comes back, and she was like, hey, you can keep it, but don't let anyone else see that you have the phone charger because that'll give it away that you have your phone. And so I'm able to charge my phone. And so I'm just like calling home and I'm like checking on the kids and seeing how they're doing. And
I find it weird they have an AC outlet in a prison cell.
I know. Well, they let me out of the jail cell. I was just
okay.
sleeping on
You're
the
set
couch.
free on the couch.
And so then, and then my dad was like, can I transport my daughter somewhere? And they were like, sure. And so I was able to get in the car, the back seat with my dad, and we were driving down the road, and there was like a parade or something going on. There were these people walking down the sides of the road in stilts, and there were all of these like food truck vendors. I don't know what was going on, and there was an elephant, and my dad tried to like go off the road and drive around them because they were taking up like half the road. And then we stopped at a gas station and there was my entire family to meet me there at the gas station, and I got to hold beef supreme. It was so bizarre. And then my dad's girlfriend got in the car.
Uh-oh.
And in the dream, I got really angry. I was like, that was the whole reason why you wanted to do this, Dad. It's just so you could get your girlfriend.
We should be, Megan.
I don't know what happened in this dream. It was so crazy.
And that's where the stilts came in?
Well, the stilts were all the people that were, there was like a circus or a parade or something. There were people walking on stilts, and there was an elephant.
An
and there were
elephant,
food
yes.
trucks on the side
The
of the road.
elephant was on stilts?
No, the elephant was
What
not
did
on
you
stilts.
eat
He
before
was just
bed?
walking. I didn't have dinner last night. I wasn't hungry.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
I don't know. It was so
Meth.
strange.
You're right, Greg. Meth is a
And
dangerous
so
drug, kids.
I woke up this
Stay off
morning and I
meth.
was like, what was that dream? And it feels like it was a very long dream.
Yeah, feels like it. Sure does feel
Starting
like
with
it.
putting food in a locker and leaving it there, and then getting arrested. Why was I arrested for putting food in the locker?
I think you're arrested for
Was
telling
I trying
this
to
dream.
frame?
You should be arrested.
Was I trying to frame one of the military members?
Don't
I
try
don't
to make logic
understand.
out of the residual diarrhea left in
It
your
doesn't
brain.
make any sense. And then I get arrested for it, and
Doesn't
that
make
woman
any
makes that
sense.
mean TikTok, but then she's really nice to me.
Oh.
And they let me do whatever I want.
And
But they
the
were like,
couch
but
did
you're
not
going to
catch on
stay
fire.
in jail.
On the couch.
It was really weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Morning, Greg. No, there's no meth.
Yeah, the meth
No.
is a dangerous drug.
Yeah, that
Kids,
part's true. It is a heck of a drug.
this is why
Is something wrong with your neck?
well,
Is your neck okay?
this is why you should not do meth. Man.
It was such a weird dream. What do you think it means?
I require a more suitable host body. No, I require a more suitable host body.
That's not what it means.
No, I require a more suitable host body.
There
I'm
were
just
people
saying,
on
I
stilts. There was an elephant. There was food in a locker. There was never seeing my baby, but then
Turns
seeing
out-
my baby.
do. It wasn't the horse pipe, though.
Going to jail. Are you saying horse pipe or pie?
Horse pipe. Not horse pie. That's disgusting.
I was really confused.
There's hooves in this.
I don't think it was. Was it a croissant? I don't think it was pastries, though. I want to say it was like chicken or chow mein or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Frederick, I don't blame you.
Did you have an energy drink yesterday?
He's gotta go. He's
I
like,
always have my
"I gotta
Bloom
get outta
first
here."
thing in the morning. That's it.
It's camping trailer for the road trip
Bye,
through
Frederick.
Canada. Take us with you, Frederick.
It was a very interesting dream.
Shiala says, duty, eat before bed. Duty. You got to eat your duty before
I did
bed.
not do tea eat before
Maybe
bed.
you should have dutied before you went to
Maybe
bed.
I should have. I don't. I wasn't hungry last night, so I didn't have dinner.
I'm so frustrated. I'm listening to I found an author that I really, really like. Brand new one, and the story
Did
is
he
just,
tell us stories about his dreams?
no. Fascinating. I wouldn't do that to you. Fascinating book.
You can make a horn out of a zucchini stem. The more you know. That was not in my dream.
Okay. And I listen to it, when I'm going to sleep. And then I wake up and it's at a very exciting part of the story, you can tell.
Right.
But I don't know how we got there or who it is that he's talking to. So I have to go back, reset, immediately fall asleep. It's one of the things I like the best about this book. It just puts me right to sleep. I don't know why. It's really, really good. The narrator's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Did the schnozberries taste like schnozberries?
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. I even know that movie reference, and you don't.
He didn't spell it right. It's schnoz, not shenaz.
Schnoz. Do you know what that's from?
I do. I can't
What is it
think.
from?
I can't think. Can you?
Oh, I know exactly what movie it's from.
What movie is it from?
Right, meow. How many times can you say meow? The schnozberries taste like. You don't know what that movie's from?
What movie is it from? Say it.
Troopers.
Super Troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I started to watch Super Troopers 2 the other night, Saturday night. I got about 15 minutes into it and had to stop. I'm like, I can feel brain cells dying.
Yeah.
I love the traffic
Hope you
stop
boys like
scene.
Mexico.
I love the traffic stop scene in Super Troopers.
Oh, it's great.
It's
Classic.
so good.
Here we go. I don't remember a dream this vivid in
Was
a
it
very
color
long
or black
time.
and white?
Color.
Mine always are.
A chance of showers and thunderstorms with highs in the low 90s today. Still a slight chance of storms tonight. Partly cloudy. Lows near 70. A chance of storms upper 80s on Thursday. Sunshine low 90s on Friday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states except for a few clouds.
75 in Wentworth, 77 in Pittsburgh, 76 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So it's been so hot here lately, we want you to tell us.
How hot is it?
It's so hot that what?
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook
Here's John Party.
on KIX 102.5. I don't want a large soda. I want to, yeah.
Do you normally dream in black and white or do you dream in color?
Color. I
Yeah.
think everybody does. I know they said, well, if you dream in black and white, it means this or color. I don't think I've ever had a dream in black and white.
Were you never a dream interpreter? Of all the jobs you've held, that's one you haven't held?
Well, no, because it's not a real job. It's like being a palm reader or a fortune teller,
But I really want to know what this dream means. I really would like it
It
interpreted.
doesn't mean anything. It's residual
It's got to mean something,
flotsam
right?
jetsam in your mental processes.
It's
that
like
are,
they talk about when you have dreams of your teeth falling out, you're scared of change.
who says that? Fortune tellers, people
experts.
outside the carnival in those stupid little tents. What F tours were? Did you send me a message, Shiala? Did I look at it? No. Who did you send it to? To where and to whom?
Chocolate, melatonin, and cheese can make a person sleepwalk. Also, Ambien can make me do real weird things.
Yeah.
Not that I've been on Ambien since college.
Never has me. I've been taking Ambien for about 6 months now, and it's been amazing.
Good.
I go to sleep now pretty quickly.
No more NyQuil?
No more NyQuil. I've not had NyQuil in forever.
Good for you.
NyQuil just got to where it did not work, and it was doing damage to my liver.
Yeah.
But the Ambien, little bitty thing of Ambien, half a tablet, And as long as I don't take any caffeine like 6 hours before I go to bed, if I do, that throws the whole thing out the window. It's stupid. I can like drink a cup of coffee at 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon and still take my Ambien.
You consider 6 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah, the sun's up. It's. I mean,
You
you're
don't
going to get
consider
a
6
burn.
in the evening?
Evening, afternoon, whatever.
Totally different.
It's afternoon, then night. So
What?
if I
You're
drink
totally
coffee
pshing on evening.
like 5 o'clock or anything later than that, I think I've done 4 o'clock and gotten away
1
with
o'clock in the afternoon, 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon, 4 in the afternoon, 5 in the afternoon, 6 in the evening, 7 in the
face
evening,
is
8 at night.
it. But
Right?
if I do that, then the Ambien is not going to work. So that's why I drink decaf at night so that it will not interfere with the Ambien.
Have you found a decaf you like? 'Cause
I've-
decaf is a little bit of a different beast in terms of
disgusting.
flavor and things.
Yeah. No, I found some that I can tolerate, and it's stupid expensive.
Thank you, Shiala. 6 o'clock in the evening.
So there's only one Sumatran decaf in existence. I have looked everywhere, long and hard, high and low, and have finally found. Trying to think. Hold on, it just came up.
Megan!
So, yeah, here it is. Organic, there's this company called,
Mushka Mushka.
well, they're seriously Amazon. It's Fresh Roasted Coffee LLC, but they do water processed decaf, which is a different way than most of your decafs do. So most of your decafs, they go through a chemical process that destroys the taste, destroys the coffee bean. With a water process, they extract the caffeine without taking out any of the flavor. But the Sumatran that I found, and it's the only one that has Sumatran, it's a medium roast. You can, I found one other brand that is a dark roast, but it does not taste really that great. I'd rather have this stuff. So it looks like this right here. Yeah. That's what it looks like. If you can see, it's not going
Here, if I make it one camera, does that help at all?
Not really.
No.
Anyway, that's the brand, and
Why are we yelling at each other?
for 24 of them is like $20. So it's a little pricey,
Yeah.
but it's decent. And it's weird. It's different from pod to pod.
Oh, that would drive me insane. I'd hate that.
So one time it'll be a little tasting, and then another time a little watery. But then about every third or fourth one, it'll be really, really, really good. I'll be like, oh, this tastes better than regular, but.
So what do you think my dream means?
I don't think it means anything. I think it means absolutely nothing. I
But
think
why would I put the food
it's flotsam.
in the locker?
These are leftovers that your brain puts together and throws into your subconscious because there's no outside stimuli filtering it.
It's not my subconscious trying to work through
No, it's
fears.
leftover things in your subconscious sitting in there. I mean, you've had psychology.
Mm-hmm.
Psychology does about dream analysis, dream study, and what dreams are.
I don't remember that.
Dreams are random synapses in your brain that normal outside stimuli helps regulate and control. Without that, when you're unconscious, they all kind of move to the surface. They're allowed to flow down neural pathways. And your brain tries to put them together in some semblance order that doesn't make any sense. But it's almost like a clearinghouse way of clearing stuff out.
Of clearing stuff out.
And that's not scientific. I mean, again, how the brain works, what's going on in the brain, they have very little knowledge about that to this day. I mean, they know there are neural pathways, synapses. What actually happens along those neural pathways or how synapses fire, they don't know.
I think when you were hungry, when you fell asleep, your stomach ran with it, your brain just added the fluff. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance of showers and thunderstorms today, highs near 90. It is 75 in Joplin.
Whew, it's going to be hot today. How hot?
That's what we want to know. We want you to fill in the blank for us. It's so hot that
What? 623-1025 to tell us, or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Tyler Hubbard.
On KIX 102.5.
Kathy says, you did not eat last night, so your mind put your food in the locker.
Do you normally
Unfinished business with the
eat
leftovers in the fridge. Ooh.
at night? You know,
I
they
haven't
always say
lately.
that if you fall in a dream and if you die or if you don't wake up before you hit the ground, then you die, all that stuff. How would you know? Because no one's talked to anyone who died in their sleep.
Unless they came back.
This is ridiculous. There's a new study out of Sheffield, England, that says 62% of people, 62% like to fall asleep to music.
Okay, yeah, I can get on board with that.
I cannot sleep with
It
music.
depends on the kind of music that it is. Like, obviously, if it's like thumping, I'm like, it's
Any
not gonna
kind.
work.
My brain starts playing with it and getting involved with it. In fact, I can get a song hung in my head that will keep me awake.
You're very musically inclined, though.
They say there's a total of 545 musical
I
artists
did not, Megan.
referenced in the study. The most common artist people use to fall asleep. Number 6, Chopin.
Yeah.
Number 5, Coldplay.
Really?
Number 4, Brian Eno.
Who's
I
that?
see Coldplay. Brian Eno is a pop artist. Number 3, Mozart. Number 2,
Yes.
Ed Sheeran.
Really?
Number 1, Bach. These very easy listening light
I mean, the
music.
classical artists, sure, I understand that. The composers.
Classics never go out of style.
Well, yeah.
Your music puts me to sleep. Thanks a lot.
But Ed Sheeran, though, Ed Sheeran can be a bop.
Who knew so many people slept with him?
Cute.
Coming next from the university will be what our favorite sweaters are made from.
Chanel. So tonight's going to be another busy night. We have Nance at 3, soccer at 5 that I have to coach, and that goes till 6:30. And then the boy has soccer practice at 6:30 till 8. And then Beans has dance from 6:45 to 7:45. So we are going to be zoom, 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 zoom,
I have to play tonight.
all over the place tonight.
I've got to get tomorrow. I have to start in. Well, okay. So I did get talked into that production I said I would not do.
Oh, what happened? You were adamant you weren't going to do
I was
it.
adamant because the past 2 times they've done last-minute production changes on us that were just obnoxious. And I said, all right, fine. I'm not going to be a part of something that is that inconsiderate to the volunteers, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to do that. So yesterday I get a call from the director, and he said, we cannot get someone to fill in. Well, they could, but not someone of the standard that they want for that position. So there's 2 or 3 that could do it, would do it, but they don't feel like are qualified enough to do
Wow.
it. So
Not your problem.
right, that's what I said, and they said, well, listen, we would assure you there will be no changes. There are no special production numbers to do. They told me what the song list was going to be and that they would do that. And I said, all right, here's the deal. I will do this. However, if on Thursday they come down with some piece or something like that, that's it. Don't even ask next year because it's not even going to be an option. I don't even want to be considered for it. I will make a written statement or whatever.
I don't remember the last time you've done a production where they haven't made a last minute change,
Right.
though. I truly
And
cannot.
this, they promised me, and I got assurance from on high
Mm-hmm.
that would not happen. And I said,
I'll believe it
better
when it
not."
happens.
And I said, I'm giving you one more chance. This will be 3. That's it for me after that. But I've got to get to practicing for the October 10th deal, the weird tuning thing, you know, with Ronaldo.
Yeah, the Porch Fest show.
Because we're meeting up on Friday to begin building tones. And I'd like to at least be able to say, hey, look what I can do. Look what I can do.
Look what
you
I
know,
can do.
and have a little something to show. I don't think it will take long to at least pick up a couple. I may not learn the whole song, but I could do some of the specific song parts.
I think you could too.
So I plan to spend a little time with that tomorrow.
I think that makes sense,
I
Kathy.
play tonight, and I have rehearsals at like 5, so I'm going to rest before that.
Right.
And then Friday, meet and work with him on tone. And then Saturday, I plan to have a day off.
Good for you.
That's the plan.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a chill weekend, and we keep getting roped into things, and it is no longer a chill weekend.
And that easily happens. Well, this will be my last Saturday because next Saturday is, Chad and Christy's wedding. And then
Yay!
we have our float trip the week after that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a busy week.
Yeah.
Although I still, part of me is like, don't let this get out of control. Let's not haunted spook tour this.
Right.
Which the haunted spook tour originally was a very chilled, laid back thing. It was just people going to see the spook lights, and then it turned into, mama.
4 seconds.
Yeah. Now it's an event. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Wanting you to tell us how hot is it?
It's so hot that what?
623-1025 to call or text.
Here's Shabuzi and Jello Roll on KIX.
KIX. I love white noise to sleep to. Just a fan or something,
Gotta have. I sleep with 3 fans.
Have 2.
So my ceiling fan, which is a big fancy. It's a big fancy. It's a brand
big
name.
fancy.
The big fancy. A month or so ago, we had quit using it because it went it was noisy, and we hate the noise, that noise. But we had started using it again because it was so hot.
Yeah.
Until about 1 o'clock in the morning, the housing that goes around the motor part up on that's near the ceiling came loose and fell down, hit the blades, bong, and it's like, so I had to jump up and shut it off. So I got the housing put back up there, and we've been using it again, but I'm eagerly awaiting the night when in the middle of the night I get to endure that again. I need to take the whole thing apart.
Yeah.
And examine it and probably oil the bearings in it.
We need to figure out what's going on with the fan in
Ceiling
the
fans are a scam.
Yeah, we have a ceiling fan in the nursery, and I cannot remember what is wrong with it, but there's something wrong with it to where we haven't been using it. Now I can't remember what it was.
Ceiling fans are a big scam. They do not, what is it, Harbor something is the #1 brand, and they're garbage. They are.
I thought it was like Hunter
fans, and they are trash.
Really?
I mean, oh my gosh, they're so stupid.
We had massive Hunters at our house in Wamego, and I loved them.
They are awful. For lasting, for the way that the motors are made, they burn up fast. They see you coming. So about the life, I think, of, I was reading that the average life of a Hunter fan is about 6 years.
Really?
And you're like, really? Now, that's not every case, but that's the average life. Especially if you run it a lot.
Kathy says her weekends are booked until after August 18th. Oof.
Yeah, stuff gets that way.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when August rolls around, I feel like at that point, we're like, okay, we're ready for summer to be over now. We're ready for cooler temperatures, ready to wrap it up. I'm never ready for that to end, but I do get to the point where I'm like, this is stupid. I don't want winter to come at all, but I get tired of, I get ready to close the pool up. I get ready to be done with the yard work and everything. I really, really like it when summer first rolls around. And as I was mowing the yard the other night, I'm like, this doesn't look good anymore. It's like dead and crunchy, you know. Not all of it. Front yard's still beautiful.
Yeah, your front yard's beautiful. 5 seconds.
Oh. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance to showers and thunderstorms today, highs in the low 90s. It is 75 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast to tell you how hot it's going to be later today. Now, there is the hope that we might see a little rain later this afternoon.
So,
maybe.
Here's the deal, though. Is that going to bring relief, or is that just going to make it really, really humid?
Yeah, it's probably just going to make it really, really humid. But we'll tell you all about that in about 6 minutes. But we are talking today about how hot is is it?
Yeah, but that's what we want you to tell us, how hot it is. It's so hot that what?
623-1025 to text or tell us, or you can tell us on Facebook.
Hey there, Morning Kicks. How hot is it?
Hey, I'll tell you what, I'm having real trouble with my garden.
Why's that?
Well, I went out to pick corn. It's already popped.
Uh-oh.
My watermelon, it's just a melon now.
Tragic.
And my potatoes, they're already chipped. Tell you what, it ain't no joke. I ain't going to have nothing for the kids to eat.
One benefit is it looks like all the food's already cooked for you.
I don't have to do that.
I could go for some chips.
How hot is it?
It's hotter than a $2 hooker outside of Naval Base on payday.
Very specific. Very specific.
How hot is it?
So when your kids get out of the swimming pool, they want to go inside and take a cool shower.
Now, yeah, that is one thing that's just awful when you get in the pool and the water's tepid.
I hate that feeling.
Like urine temperature, I assume.
Okay, how hot is it?
It was so hot that the other day I saw a dog chasing a cat. They were both walking.
It's too hot to run.
I'm going to get you eventually, but we're going to take our time getting there. How hot is it?
You can call or text to tell us how hot it is. 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. Oh, Mom.
Megan says, I'm tired of weed eating.
Yeah, I get it. Just, you're like, all right, this was fun for a while. And I'm not, I don't look forward to fall. It's no better. It'll be rainy. It'll be cold on this day, hot on that day. It stinks like rotten leaves. There's stuff to clean up. You've got so much summer stuff to put away and everything to get ready for fall. I don't look forward to any of that. And by the time I finally do get done with all of that, I'm ready to hibernate. We go inside and we do not come back out.
Yeah.
For winter, it's very rare we go outside.
We already got our Halloween porch sign out.
Porch line.
Porch sign. Phone's ringing.
Already?
Yeah.
And it's July?
4th of July is over. We're moving on to spooky season. Phone's ringing.
I mean, heck with Labor Day. Hi there, Morning Kicks. It's so hot that what?
It's hotter than Satan's taint after Taco Bell.
Oh, my goodness. That certainly paints the picture,
hot.
doesn't it?
Yeah, that stuff burns.
When I step outside and my sweat starts sweating, it's too dang hot.
It is. That is well put. Thanks for calling.
Have a great day.
I may have to beep that word.
Yeah.
Satan's taint.
Okay, but who decorates for Labor Day?
Well,
How
you
do you
don't.
decorate for Labor Day? You just don't wear white?
After Taco Bell.
Oh, my goodness. That certainly
that
paints
is
the picture,
hot.
doesn't it?
Yeah. It's hot, hot.
Megan says, I've already been asked multiple times what we're doing for the spook tour. Holy cow.
Make them stop it.
What are we doing for the spook tour?
Hold on. I am busy
He's busy.
doing stuff.
Didn't we have an idea last year of what we wanted
Yeah,
to do
did we
for
write
this
it down?
year?
Nope.
Probably not. That would have been smart. We wanted to go back somewhere, right? That we hadn't been in a while. Does anybody remember? 'Cause I don't.
I mean, we struggled through the Joplin thing last year, didn't we? Did we remember where we went last year?
We went to that really cool house.
Oh, we went downtown. It's the first time we ever did downtown, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So
I thought it was
this
actually
year,
cool.
we could go to Carthage. It's been a while.
Hasn't been that long. I don't think it's been nearly
It's been
long
almost
enough.
4 years.
No, it hasn't. Maybe 2.
The year, it's been more than 2 because we did Joplin last year. We did Neosho the year before that.
And the year before that, we did Carthage.
So that would be 3 years since we've done that. Where do you suggest we go?
I don't know.
Right. Now, we did talk about a possible going over to Oklahoma. We have tried multiple times to go to Baxter Springs and do all that. We could not get any facilitation. Remember, Bryson was going to help us. Gary Crow, we could use your help with this and some areas over in that area. We could not get anything done. There was a place in Baxter Springs that we were going to do in addition to the Civil War site.
Mm-hmm.
All that fell through.
There was a house. There was a house
Yeah.
or something that Lisa mentioned. The Rose.
And she could not, the Rose House or whatever, and she could not get contact with anyone for that place.
I think that'd be cool. I mean, At least since I've been here, we've never had, been out that way. That could be
Unfortunately,
interesting.
we lean a lot. Fortunately, we're able to lean on Lisa a lot, but unfortunately, a lot of those contacts don't stay consistent or.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, it would be neat to go to something like that we've not been to. I know where we could go to River. What's the name of the town?
Riverton,
where the witch's grave is. I know where that is. Kinda.
Kathy says we want to go somewhere very haunted and have a seance.
No, we do not. We don't
wanna
do
have
no
a seance.
seance stuff. That's you leave your tarot cards and your Ouija boards at home for the conjuring. But it would be cool to go to a new place like that.
Golly, that just reminded me of Rosemary's Baby.
We could facilitate the witch's grave, Baxter Spring, the Civil War Cemetery. There's a lot of driving too. Again, a lot of driving.
And when there's a lot of driving, we
lose people. People do not stay with it. Now I know our main core say we'll be there, we'll go, and that's sure. But that's about 15, 20 people, maybe. Yeah. The rest of them that are fringe, that we're trying to build an event that they are, they come away from saying, hey, that was cool. I want to be more a part of what they do at Morning Kicks and everything.
And for the folks who suggest we go to a haunted house,
stop it.
It
It never works out.
Ever.
Those people that run those places, Lord bless them, but they're flakes.
We had folks 2 years ago who were adamant that they were going to be join us this last year, and they had everything. Oh, it's going to be great. We're going to do this. We're going to let your listeners in. Completely ghosted. Never heard another word from them.
Yeah, they're flakes. So that's not a deal. So I don't know. I would love to get over there and do some of that stuff. We could go back to Galena, even though Galena is not a very hospitable community when it comes to things like this. They're not happy to see you. But the sheriff of that county is also, or he used to be, the administrator of the cemetery up there on the hill. And it's pretty cool. It's got a mausoleum that's open. They don't have doors on it or anything. And it's a pretty creepy cemetery. It's full of lights, solar-powered lights. There's also Saginaw we've not been to in a long time. But just the Saginaw Cemetery to go to is not good enough. Reddings Mill's closed. Reddings Mill Inn, or has been.
Right.
Without the spook lights, this area is not very doable.
Which sucks.
It really does. And again, I beg and beg and beg. You people, somebody has got to know somebody that lives down along State Line Road that could help us out here, that would allow us to come. We never do anything damaging. It would not be any hardship on them whatsoever. Somebody has got to know. Gary Crow. Somebody has got to know somebody.
Gary Crow.
From over around State Line Road that will allow us to come park in their field or around their property somewhere.
Right.
And let us watch for spook lights. That's all we want to do is sit on our tailgates and look for spook lights for about an hour. That's it.
I'm anxious for the day we get to go back to Richmond Mansion. I thought that was really cool.
You could tell them that we will give them concert tickets, prizes, T-shirts. We will take care of them.
Yeah.
If they would let us do that.
Yeah.
They could name their concert they want to go to, and we would make that happen.
You bet.
But unfortunately, that's not happened. And we've tried. We just don't know the people. Megan will do some digging. Megan gets stuff done. She does.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, we don't do that stuff. I would like to go back to Carthage and go to the Opera House. We haven't been there in years. And now it's been years and years and years and years since we've been to the Opera House. We could go to the Civil War site there. There is the Speakeasy we could go to. The stuff down around the square. Now, we did visit the courthouse last time. Didn't we? I know we visited Boots Motel and we went out
Yes, we did the courthouse.
We did the courthouse, Boots Motel, and the little village.
Red Oak.
Which
was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was very neat. But we could do stuff down along the square, maybe not go into the courthouse, do the Civil War site, Or, again, if we could get the spook lights, we could go back to Saginaw Cemetery, which we've not been to in about 4 years. we could do another Joplin location in the spook lights. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with just spook lights if we could find a place just to go set up and sit and do the spook lights. Would be very cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the cemetery in Newtonia was really cool. Agreed.
Yeah, it was.
That whole spook tour for me was.
We'll be going back to that. We
Yeah.
will. Oh, that was another one we've not been to in a while, or did we?
Which one?
The not Ritchie Mansion. The what's the name of the Civil War hospital house in Carthage?
We did that.
We did that last time with
That
the
was where we
Boots
ended.
Motel and all those.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, we leave that off this time maybe. Oh, no, that's no good. Jen needs to still go see the Vietnamese monastery.
Mm-hmm.
She's never been to that, but that cannot be part of the spook tour.
I want to see the freaking spook lights. Gosh darn it.
That needs to be, I think, a priority is getting the spook light stopped. Someone to help us, to allow us. And again, it's like, and there's a lot of people.
Kendrick House, thank you.
Thank you. That have never been to see the spook lights, have never seen them, have never gotten the chance to. That is a huge draw. That's the number
Right.
one. The reason the spook tour exists is because of the whole trying to see the spook lights thing. I think you have to go 3 or 4 times before they come out, before you get to see them. Thank you, Megan.
Thanks, Megan.
Really would mean a lot. I really think that would be the penultimate, is to find a place where we could go for spook lights.
I mean, I feel like that's what we've missed the last couple of years.
Yeah,
is spook
and
lights,
I
for
think
sure.
that's the biggest draw. I mean, you talk
Yeah.
about all these other places, Kendrick House, Ritchie Mansion, the Grave, everything. None of it
Right.
has the drawing power of the spook lights.
Agreed.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Wanting to know how hot is it?
It's so hot that what?
623-1025 to call or text.
Or tell us on Facebook
His brother's Osborne.
on KIX 102.5. Megan's a go-getter. She is. That's why she's the morning KIX producer.
Yeah.
The spook lights, the thing about them is it is an actual documented phenomenon that no one can explain.
Right.
No one knows what it is or why it is. There's lots of theories, but no one knows. It's a huge thing that the 4 states is known for. Again, TV shows have talked about it, podcasts, websites dedicated to it. No one knows. And yet there's so many people in this area that have only heard of it or heard
Right.
little bits about it. And this would be a way to incorporate them into that. Plus, they get to find out a little bit about Morning Kicks. They get to see what we're all about. It's a huge, huge, huge marketing promotional tool
Yeah.
for us. Could be.
So if we can make it happen this year, that would be awesome.
And I feel like when we can do spook lights, the draw from that is so powerful that for a year or two after, we can go to other places and people will still want to come and go
Yeah.
along
Yeah.
because of that draw. I feel like when we go up 2 or 3 or 4 years without it, it begins to lose some of its drawing.
I agree, unfortunately.
And it's been quite a while since we've done spook lights.
5 years?
Yeah, I think so.
So my dream.
Oh, good gosh. Here we go again, kids. So
There are people
tomorrow
on
on the show,
stilts.
we're going to be talking about
And an elephant.
what adulting thing do you deserve a gold star for? I came to work Almost on time.
I was going to say I got dressed, but my clothes were on backwards. So there's
there's that. Maybe we don't deserve a good
Mm.
start.
I brushed my teeth.
Yeah. But I still think I have a popcorn haul. I am digging on it.
I hate that feeling.
So my wife buys this kettle corn popcorn. It's so stupid. And it's in a bag, like chips.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't help but eat it. And I get so many corn kernels and
Oh.
stuff in my teeth
Hate
anytime.
that.
I do too. I love this stuff.
Phone's ringing. Phone is still ringing as you're digging in your teeth.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. It's so hot that what?
It is so hot that when Randy gets off work, he wears an orange thong in his backyard.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta get that all over tan.
Thank God it's in his backyard, though.
They won't let me in the front yard anymore. Thanks for calling, man. Bye. And he sits there and goes, afterwards. That man is a sick individual.
You don't even know who he is.
I have no
Which
idea
is what
who
makes
he
it
is.
so
He
much
has
funnier.
called for years.
It was a real elephant. It wasn't a heffalump.
KIX 102.5. The
Oh, that
four
was cute.
states. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm all about the cute today.
Chance of showers and thunderstorms today. Highs near 90. It is 75 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning Kicks takeover starting in just 15 minutes, but it's so hot. It's been so hot here lately that we want to know.
How hot is it?
It's so hot that what?
It's hotter than Satan's after Taco Bell.
Oh, my goodness. That certainly
that
paints
is
the picture,
hot.
doesn't it?
Yeah, that stuff burns. Ouch. Welcome to hell.
How hot is it?
It's so hot you can fry an egg on the old man's head.
Were you going to go try that on Randy's?
Wait,
Oh, good.
I don't know if that's hygienic.
Well, no one said they were going to eat the egg, Randy. We just want to try it. So go on, get outside,
You're right.
and let's try it.
Listen, cooking without the need for cooking is a waste of good food.
Did I bring the camera?
Yeah, bring the camera. Wasting eggs on my head.
How hot is it?
It's so daggum hot, I got a field out here looks like snow because my corn's been a-popping.
It's so hot that what?
It's so hot that Jehovah's Witnesses are telemarketers.
Bet you wish you could come inside and tell me about your watchtower.
How hot is it?
623-1025 to text or tell us, or you can tell us on Facebook.
It's the four states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Joplin, I arrived with a mouthful.
These are so stupid.
What are?
How hot? It's so hot that...
Yeah. Yeah, it was a real elephant, and they were real people on stilts.
Okay, that's so stupid.
So I don't know. It's crazy. It was just really sad, screaming for my baby. You know? You know? You know?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Just making sure.
Oh, I do. So they've found a guy guilty from Florida who had made headlines. He got arrested for having sex with a vacuum cleaner outside a gated resort community near Disney World.
What?
It's so hot that
What?
yeah, he's
Why?
been found guilty. They've given him a new nickname, Hoover.
Yeah.
He claims he was possessed by the dirt devil.
Good gracious. That's just, why?
You think, yeah, who would do that? Swifter pads would be a lot softer.
Randy.
I'm thinking.
But it's a vacuum, and it's outside of a resort.
I don't know how that works.
And it's near Disney World?
Yeah. I guess the location was a part of it. I don't know.
I don't know. Was it turned on?
He was.
The vacuum?
I don't know.
Was that the draw there?
I don't know. Did you see the video of this?
No, I don't want to see the video of the man.
No,
with the
no, no,
vacuum.
not that. Chuck Schumer.
What happened
let me
with
see.
Chuck
Here's
Schumer?
the video. So, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer rips a massive one the other day. Oh, YouTube, you stupid.
the radio.
Now on Iran and the NDAA. The American people need to know, of course, how and why this
And he's
chaos is
about to
spreading
crack
through this
up now. Did you guys hear that?
investigation
Here,
that's
wait.
independent.
Wait a minute. Let's
Now
do it
on
again.
Iran and the NDAA.
He actually comes up a little
American
bit when he
people
does
need to
it
know,
too.
of course,
When you got to fart, you
How
got to
and
fart, you know?
why this
But on the
chaos is
Senate
spreading
floor in
through the
Washington,
streets,
D.C.
and we need
How long is it? He may not have been able
Iran
to
and
hold
the
it.
NDAA. When all the Trump administration
He's still farting?
Yeah, well, that's the same one. Wow. I guess he addressed it later and he goes, I don't know. At least something got passed.
Good gracious. Kathy says so many questions. Oh, bless.
So, an 86-year-old British guy got gored. Was it yesterday, the last day of the running of the bulls in Spain?
Well, at 86 years old, maybe that's what he wanted.
Running, I guess, at his age is a relative term.
Yes.
During the final morning, he suffered injuries to his right hand, left elbow, right eyebrow.
Eyebrow, okay.
What was the cow doing to him? And it was inside the bull ring at the end of the run. Saw a total of 57 injuries this year. 57 injuries. Is there video of it? Oh, there is.
Leave it to Randy. Is there a video of the guy getting gored?
Yeah, look at this.
I don't want to look at it.
Come on.
I don't want to watch
I
a
don't
guy
think he
get
got gored. Got gored?
Got gored?
Was gored? Has gored?
Was
has been gored?
gorged?
Oh, the stupid ads. Beat me with a spoon. Ding, 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 ding.
Ooh, what about a hoagie dip? Doesn't that sound nice?
Random.
Instead of making
Apparently
an
we're
actual
still in her
hoagie?
dream because random stuff's still happening. Oh, look at all the State Farm ads. I don't know that I would be wanting to get State Farm right now based on all the class action lawsuits and everything happening. Oh, is there no sound? There they go. Whoa! God, this is just stupid. Oh, there's one guy down. Trampled. Oh, they got him in the head. Come here, look at this, Jen.
I know.
Wow.
I don't want to see him get trampled in the head. Sounds terrible.
For the most part, the cows just run.
They're not cows, they're bulls.
That's a male cow.
You're a mate.
I'm not. It's crazy. They have a drone on a wire. Oh, there he is. Yeah, they're getting him up. So he got kind of trampled, not gored.
Ouch. Poor guy.
Poor guy. He asked for it. He went out there knowing.
Yeah, but still.
Today's National Hot Dog Day.
I had hot dogs last night.
So did I.
Actually.
I had 2 hot dogs last night.
We had hot dogs chopped up in our macaroni and cheese, and I boiled them. And I don't know if it was just this brand of hot dogs or what, but they were really tough. Or that's just what happens when you boil them.
Boiling should make them soft. It should not make them
That's
tough.
what I thought. Well, I mean, you say that, but you look at boiled eggs. It makes eggs tough when you boil them.
Because they're gelatin, and the boiling process actually solidifies the gelatin.
Who knows what a hot dog is? So maybe it's also solidifying the hot dog.
Yeah.
The hot dog was tough.
We fry ours. She just cuts them open, fries them, puts the condiments on either side of the split hot dog, puts that in there for a sandwich, the open face hot dog sandwich.
Which reminds me, I found this video yesterday that had all the Randy energy to it. And
What does that mean? It was a positive video that was enjoyable.
This girl only had hot dog buns, and so she made long hamburgers. Instead of the round patties, she made them like hot dog length.
She sent me this picture yesterday.
It was a reel. Did you not watch it?
Yeah, I watched it. That's how I knew what it was. But the night before, my wife was making a hamburger for herself, and we did not have hamburger buns, just hot dog buns. And I said she was going to cut the hot dog buns. And I was like, that's ridiculous. Why don't you just make the meat long for your hamburger?
See?
It's
See?
logical.
And what are the odds that the very next day I find that reel and send it to Randy?
And I said it's an
That's
open-faced hamburger.
Oh, bless.
It's an open-faced
Here we go.
hamburger taco sandwich.
No. Why are you
Where
putting
do you
it?
mean, here we go? You said, here we go. Oh, here we go there.
Here we go
It's
with
an
you doing the-
open-faced hamburger taco sandwich.
Kathy says, I'm getting a small hot dog steamer. The heck is that?
Steamers is the way they cook them, like at the baseball parks and at your street stands.
When I think of
and everything.
steamers, I think of what you can get from a coffee shop where they steam the milk and give it to you.
It's like a vegetable steamer, wok steamer.
Okay, sure.
You can cook hot dogs in those.
I want Chicago dog. Ever since we talked about Chicago
Oh,
dogs the
me
other day, those
too.
sound so good.
There's nowhere around here that does them, is there? We talked about that day. I don't
I
believe
mean,
there
Sonic
is.
used to, but now I don't know.
No, they do not. You cannot
Well,
get
they
a
haven't in
Chicago dog.
years. They used to.
Sonic ends all the good things they have on their menu. Like the coconut cream pie shake, gone. You can't get it. And then
It's
other
limited
things,
edition.
all the other good things, they take off the menu, and you might be able to get it if you ask for it at select Sonics. But
Right.
my sister-in-law, who is
Bye, Melissa. Have a good day.
she's an executive with the corporate Sonic, so she goes around and sets up stores and makes sure that they're abiding by the Sonic policies and everything like that. That's her job. She was actually part of the menu development team a year or two ago, and I got in her face a little. I'm like, what the heck is your guys' thought process? And she goes, well, we want to do new things for new customers. I said, yeah, heck to death with the ones that you have built a reliable clientele with. I was like, it's not a good business model.
You can't just do the same thing over and over and over again.
Yes, you can.
You know what they call that? Insanity. When
No,
you do it over and
that's
over again
where
and
you-
expect different results.
Expecting different results. If you expect the same results, that's called consistency.
They're expecting different results and then they're expecting new people.
You know what? McDonald's used to be the number one fast food chain in the United States. Fastest growing, most customers. You know why? Is because they did the same thing. You knew what you got. It was consistent. It was expected. Their milkshake machines worked. They hadn't done these stupid McFlurry things yet. It's when they begin changing and adding to their menu that sales begin to go down, and they have steadily gone down ever since.
Did you know some McDonald's used to sell spaghetti back in the day?
I'd never heard of that.
Yeah. There was this guy who chased.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. But there's this guy that Kyle used to listen to different podcasts from. And he would go find these old products that restaurants used to sell and learn more about them. And one of them was the spaghetti at McDonald's. Crazy, right?
Stupid.
Why would McDonald's sell spaghetti? That feels so random.
Yeah, very. Why?
Hot dogs.
Spaghetti's not been
I
a
feel like would
big
be
thing in
even
the
closer.
United States since the 1950s and 60s.
Yeah.
A lot of soldiers brought it back with them. It was an Italian immigrant households, but a lot of the U.S. soldiers brought it back with them after World War II from Italy, the ones that were stationed in Italy. But it was not a popular American dish until the 60s.
Here we go. 10 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number one for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance of showers and thunderstorms today. Highs near 90. It is 75 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover starting in about 6 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website. Go vote on the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking today. We're wanting you to tell us, how hot is it?
It's so hot that what?
623-1025 to text or tell us, or you can tell us on Facebook.
How hot is it?
It's so hot that the ghost pepper cried.
Made the pepper cry.
What? How hot is it?
It's so hot, dairy farmers had to put their cows in air-conditioned barns to keep the milk from souring.
Yeah, it's so hot that my neighbor's cows are all giving powdered milk. Or cottage cheese. Ugh.
Ew, gross. How hot? That was a nasty picture.
How hot is it?
It's so darn hot, I seen a rainbow trout jump out of the water, and by the time it jumped back in, it was already cooked.
It's like fish soup in the river then.
Ew. It's so hot that what?
It's hotter than two rats getting it on in a wool saw.
What?
What? Why are you watching that kind of stuff?
Raises the question, what kind of entertainment are you providing for your family on the weekends?
Well,
It's so hot that what?
it's so hot the concrete's got a sunburn.
I have to put some after sun on it.
How hot is it?
You can text or tell us on Facebook or at 623-1025.
We got the Morning Kicks takeover starting in just 2 minutes.
On the 4 states, #1 per country.
KIX 102.5.
We need to get off the air.
Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow, don't forget Secret Sound, over $600 now. Also, what everyday
what I
adulting
forgot
thing
to
you
do
deserve a gold
today?
star for? What?
I was going to pull up 635 break and let them listen to that. Jen was such a contributor this morning. She was such a big helper.
Why, Randy? Why?
I don't know. You know, I happened to make a little comment before we went on the air, and at that point, she was gone.
No,
She
Randy
was not-
loves to say highly inappropriate things the last
I don't
possible
know
second.
What did I say?
Before we go on air. I don't even remember. But he said something, and it threw me for a huge loop, and I was done. I was useless that break. And we're trying to talk about
Dead
murder
people
things and
and
dead people.
sick babies and
I
stuff.
was like,
We're laughing. We're laughing.
they're going to call us into the office and be like, what's wrong with you?
It sounds like we both had really bad allergies because we're going.
Or we're straining or something was going on. It was bad.
Really, really, really bad. But I intended to let you guys hear that.
Yeah. So we have Secret Sound tomorrow, more Jason Aldean tickets up for grabs, and Gold Star for adulting.
Megan says, I don't suggest getting in the utter abscess algorithm.
I'll pass on that. I'll take your word for it.
No, thank you.
So have a fabulous rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.